Hey, Shells Tells. And it is Thursday morning. It's probably midnight. And the wind's blowing because I guess we're going to have some kind of flash floods for Thursday and Friday. But all I want to say is, Shells Tells, I'm losing my mind. And you know why I'm losing my mind? Because life is life, and kids is kids, and grandkids is grandkids, and animals is animaling, and thoughts is thoughts. He's in my mind, utterly. I'm losing my mind. And I thought, after pondering all the things that I could have got up and said, I said, come outside. Come outside and tell it. Come outside and tell it. I am so stressed. I'm so all those kind of things. So I just wanted to say that it is rough at this time, as it probably is for a lot of us. But this is how I feel. Run outside. Go out the door, Shell. Go off the porch. Go out the fence. Get out of here and try to breathe and get yourself together. All I can say is, I know you're probably like, what is this girl doing? And what is she talking about? I'm overwhelmed with life. And I never thought life would overwhelm me. You know what I'm saying? Once I got free, I never thought life would overwhelm me ever again. Because all I needed was to get free. I had learned all the lessons of not doing the right thing in all categories, you know? But it's done come back around. It's done circle back around. But don't worry, don't you dare worry. Because you know what? You know what? I love you. And so does God, amen. And he ain't gonna let nothing worry you that you can't control. You have to learn to control that. Makes me want to look behind me, you know what I'm saying? Because can't see too good out here. And I have an audience, though. I do have an audience. Yard cat's out here listening to me, you know. Anyway, Shells Tells, that's just what I wanted to say. I know we're all having a bad time. I can't get on here and say nothing. I don't know what to say. I've lost the rhythm of, what I was doing. Rhythm is a dancer. I thought I would just come out here and feel whatever kind of way I was feeling and just get it out. I think I'm bipolar. I don't think I have multiple personality disorder. I don't even know what bipolar means. I just don't feel like this all my life. I was quiet for a long time that all this was going on, And I was shy. You were shy. And then I wasn't shy. And then I was scared. And then I wasn't scared. And then I was a fool. And then I wasn't a fool. Am I still a little slow at things I need to be on top of? Yes. Slow in the mind? No. Slow at doing things? Yes. But anyway, Shells Tells, thank you for everyone who may have subscribed to my channel in the recent days. Yep, it's probably been days or a week. Thank you so much. And to everyone, I hope I say this right. I ain't even gonna say it, because every time I try to say somebody's name on here that I'm trying to say and comment to, you know what I'm saying, I say it wrong. But I think it's Mrs. Busybody. Busy gardening? Please don't hate me for saying that. My mind, I'm losing it. I'm forgetting things. And I just can't remember A, B, and C. Sometimes it sounds like CBA, I don't know. But I just wanted to get that out. Grace Motivations, Hello, my friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I haven't commented on anything because I told you everything has been happening. Everything's been doing its thing. And Shell Tells just can't get herself together to do her thing, which was this. You know what I'm saying? So, as I said in the beginning, back in April of 24, this channel gonna be about all kind of things. All kind of things. Could be funny, could be stressful, could be cutting some trees, could be cutting some grass, could be painting a room, could be fixing a tire, could be talking in the morning, could be cleaning somebody else's house, you know, could be doing funny stuff, could be talking about stuff. What is she talking about? I know that's right. But you know what? So yeah, Grace Motivations, Mrs. Busybody, Busy Gardening. Shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate you so much for watching my channel and commenting, and everybody else that watches and commenting. And Joe, I'm going to say it to Joe. Thank you, Joe. I see you, Joe. Thanks for watching. And next, Jazzy. Just Jazzy. She really made me just come out here. You know what I'm saying? I don't like TikTok and Facebook and all that stuff. And I told y'all that a million times. You know, I'm just a little slow little weed, slow little seed growing in the ground. I ain't trying to be popular around town yet. That would just overwhelm me, you know. But do I want to be there one day? Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's the purpose, right? Yeah. And also, just Jazzy is very inspiring. Very inspiring. I think she's awesome. And so she was just in there talking about, you know what I'm saying? Everything is content. Everything is content. This is content. So, you know, cleaning the toilet is content. Turning a yellow smokehouse that's been cigarettes smoked out in for years, turning those in walls into white walls before you paint them, that's content, you know? This house, you know, and all its little hiccups it's got, you know, and the landlord is the landlord, and they don't care to really fix nothing. They just fixed the bathroom a few months ago, did something to the floor. It's already creaking and cracking. It wasn't even doing that before they put that in, you know. So you just be living in a place with slum lords, you know, and you really wish that somewhere along the way something would come up. But I'm gonna tell you about Shell. You ready about Shell? I don't have amazing jobs that really make a lot of money and that amount to a lot. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really helped nobody all their life. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing that's been a lifelong career. You know what I'm saying? So I don't got credit. I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing nowhere, no bank. I don't got nothing. Thank goodness, you know, but we already knew they was wrong about the rapture. Real people knew they was wrong about the rapture. Many more things have got to happen, and it's not telling you when he's coming. You're not going to know. So, thank goodness that didn't happen. And we got, you know, because if something like that was to happen and I didn't make it, well, you know, I ain't got nothing. I'm going to get my mama and we going to scoot on to the line of help, wherever that may be, the line of help. You know, so I don't got no credit. I don't got nothing. I just got myself that I held on to after all my years of life being here and everything I've been through. I don't got nothing. Absolutely nothing but myself, my soul, my knowing of the Lord, my children, and my family. I have that. And that's important. But, you know, we live in this place where material things is important and stuff like that, you know. But it really don't bother me about that stuff. I just be trying to have that stuff that makes it easier. But, you know, I'm about tired of all that. Worrying about all those things and trying to worry about and have everything like everybody else. I don't worry about that. I have people around me to try to keep up with the Joneses or worry about this and that. And we're getting some sprinkles on our heads, so, you know, I'm going to get ready to go. But I don't worry about that. I just want to be happy. Maybe a long time ago somewhere I probably wanted those things, but Like, what do I want? A pair of Sebagos. I've been asking for them for years. A scanner. Been asking for a scanner for so long. Nobody ever buys me a scanner. You know, I don't know. But by the time I get a scanner, they're going to be scanned out. Everything I've been listening for, you're not even going to be able to hear it no more. You know? So, probably going to bypass on the scanner. What other kind of things do I want? You know, I don't know. Stuff from the 80s that made me happy, you know, that I would still like to see. Like I would even take the new version. Oh, we got to get ready to go in. It's trickling now. But, you know, the version of the boombox, you know, because I had them. I loved them. I wanted to get to New York some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? To be part of that. And I'm going to put myself under the spotlights. Anyway, look who's with us. Yard cat. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. You been out here with me? He has. But anyway, y'all, that's Shell's Tales. So many things she's got going on, and it feels like I'm collapsing. I wasn't ready to collapse. I had so many things that I wanted to keep doing, and you know, like right now, I can only come outside. Why can she only come outside? You know why she can only come outside? Because the sun ain't out. And what can you do out here? Nothing right now, because there's probably still snakes and definitely spider webs everywhere, and all kind of other critters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, look at this. I cut bushes, but in June, before I went to Edisto, I had did the house, did the bushes, everything. When I came back, there was something happened. Look how tall that bush is. OMG, I'm embarrassed. Because, you know, even my daughter said, Mama, the bushes need to be chopped. I know it, man. But I need to be able to see when I come out here and not pass out from migraines. But anyway, guys, on this lovely midnight hour, I'm going to get ready to head on back into the good house. And thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Don't mind my situation. I was laying down. But Jazzy made me get up and do anything as content. Even midnight on your front porch is content. So watch if you will. Subscribe if you like. Leave a comment. And a thumbs up. Hey, if you like. And only if you like. So, on that note, guys, whatever Shell's Tales just talked about, I hope it was some type of content. Because, as Jazzy said, everything is content. I love you, and so does God. Amen. Woo. Amen. And Shell's Tale, on that note, trying to come out at 12 midnight, locked myself out. So now I've had to knock and wake up all the canines. They wouldn't sleep anyway. But now they're on a barking rant. My mom was asleep, so she's got to be woken up now. And so, you know, everything is content. It's me, Patsy.
Going on? How do you have jumper cables out?
Well, that's another thing I forgot to tell y'all. Mama wants to know, why do I have jumper cables out? Well, when we came home today, guess what Shell didn't do?
What?
I guess I pulled the keys out of the ignition, but I didn't turn it off. So when I went back out there to get my car ready for in the morning for work so you could be prepared,
Yeah.
the battery was dead. The battery was there, Patsy.
The battery was dead.
So
What about it?
my brother told me that if I left that out, he would do it if I was asleep. So yeah, cars are carring. Part of life is lifing, and family is familying, and kids is kids, and then grandkids is grandkids, and
Where you
you
been?
know, animals is animal. I've been outside making content, Mama, because Jazzy said anything is content.
That's right.
So I just felt like going outside on your porch at midnight, you know. It's a little content. Patsy giving peace signs at midnight from waking up and opening doors in her sleep. That's content. Yeah, I mean.
So what do you mean you left the car on?
I left the ignition on, Mom, which left the car battery on. So it didn't, the lights, everything is dead. Okay, guys, so my brother's going to jump that off for me if I'm asleep. And, so we can get on out of here and get started and start our day. And now I'm going to get back at you in the morning when I get ready to get out of here. Because why? Is we blurry here? Everything is content. I love you and so does God. Amen.
Amen.
One more time for him, Patsy.
Amen.
Amen.